Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. So I recently got a new tattoo. I got a Frida Kahlo tattoo on the back of my arm. I recently saw an exhibit with her here in Dallas, and it was a really nice exhibit. I mean, her artwork is incredible, but I think more incredible than that is her personal story. And I was just really inspired by seeing the art, hearing her story, and just visually seeing the person who to me was just so unapologetically herself, right? If you're familiar with her at all, her look, how she moved, her actions, everything was very nonconformist. And I just thought that was cool. I've been exploring a lot of art within the last year, and that was definitely a highlight. So I was quick to get a tattoo. But anyways, what I'm talking about here in this one is meditation through the pain, because this is my first, I have several tattoos, and every time I can't help but think about how our meditation practice can serve us outside of sitting in our bedroom or sitting in our office, wherever it is that you actually meditate, and bring it into the real world. Because whenever I'm getting a tattoo and they're going over and you're starting to feel the pain, my mind will immediately jump to the pain, right? Will immediately jump to the sensation. And that's when I really try to take the opportunity to just sit down, feel the pain, acknowledge the pain, but bring my attention back to my breath. I don't do any sort of word or mantra meditation, because in this moment, it's just easier for me to focus on my breath, especially when I'm with another person. But it's still the same thing in theory, right? Where being aware of when our mind drifts and then bringing it back to something else so that we could be more present. So whenever I would feel that sensation in my back of my arm, in this case, I would immediately bring my attention back to my breath and bring it back to my breath and just keep on doing this. And I have to imagine that I'm not as advanced as other people may be, especially in something like this, because that pain didn't go away. It still hurt. It was still constant. There's a lot of just black work in this particular one. So you're going over the same spot continuously, just filling it in with black so you can make sure that it's a really rich, deep black color. And if anybody has the same experience, you know, when you go back over the tattoo, that's when you're really going to feel it. But I will say this. Every time I've done this for every tattoo that I've ever had, it at least alleviated the sensation, because I wasn't focused on it. I wasn't emphasizing the pain that I felt. In other times when I would feel the pain and the only thing I could think of is, this is painful. This is painful. What is it going to feel like when this person goes over the tattoo again? The needle's getting close. They're going over it again. And this is that self-perpetuating cycle where we acknowledge it and we latch onto it. And because we latch onto it, the sensation, the pain, what we do to ourselves through our own thinking just gets magnified. And so when you do this, it does actually bring the attention away, which I wouldn't say makes the pain go away, but when you're not focused on that pain, in a lot of ways, the sensation subsides. I've had this in just regular moments of life, right? We get these little things that irritate us, right? It's not true pain, but it irritates us. Something in a fingernail, a scab, just some sort of sensation that's bothering us. And when we let our mind sit on it, it'll start to annoy you. You want to pick it and scratch it, or something's bothering you in your throat and you're constantly wanting to clear it and do anything you can to make it go away. But you'll find that as soon as you're distracted, whether you're watching the television, you're looking at something on your phone, somebody comes over, all of a sudden you're engaged with another person and all your attention goes somewhere else. As soon as all your attention goes somewhere else, all of a sudden you're not noticing that weird scratchy feeling in your throat. You're not noticing that area that's scabbed over, but it's still pulsating for some reason, because your mind has been taken away from that area. And this meditation is the same thing. Yes, that sensation is constant because they're currently in the act of giving you that tattoo. But as soon as your mind drifts away, as soon as you're just focusing on breathing, you're taking a deep breath in, you're taking a deep breath out, however it is you like to do it, and just concentrate on your breath, all of a sudden that sharp pain that was at the forefront of everything is now more something that's in the background. It's there, but it's not at the forefront of everything that's going on. At the forefront of everything that's going on is just being present with your breathing in this moment. So I'm not going to say I'm crazy about the experience of actually getting tattoos. I think I'm in it for life at this point because I keep going back, but I am grateful at least for that opportunity to keep on maintaining this practice, to keep on taking something that you're utilizing within your home, within the privacy of the space that you created, and then taking it out into the world where you could actually utilize it and actually see these tangible benefits. So that's it for this one. If you're up next to get a tattoo, maybe that's something that you could try. But either way, I'll talk to you in the next one.